Hey guys, HDvee here and welcome to a brand new video. Today we're going to be going over more evidence that suggests we're very close to seeing a brand new Pokemon Scarlet and Violet trailer, and I know we've been saying this for weeks now. We've been expecting a new trailer for the Generation 9 games for a very long time, but today we actually have a lot of information to suggest we're going to be getting one in the first week of August. So if you're excited for the video, make sure to drop a like down below. Let's try and hit 500 likes. Leave a comment, when do you think we're going to see the next trailer for the Generation 9 games. Subscribe if you're brand new. With all of that out of the way though, let's get into the video and I really hope that you enjoy. So, starting things off, this was a post by Amy at Japan saying there are only 10 days left until reservations begin in Japan for Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet. Now, if you didn't see my last video about the next trailer for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, I know there's been a few, but basically in the last one we saw that they basically come out and said that, you know, the pre-orders and the reservations are starting on the 4th of August. And now they actually just came out and said 4th of August, which was really interesting because when we get that kind of information, it's usually accompanied with a trailer. Now, the trailer sometimes comes out a few days before the reservations, or it can come out on the same day as the reservations, and then they talk about pre-orders and stuff at the end of the trailer, if that makes sense. So that's why I do believe that this is going to be a Pokemon Presents now and not just like a random small like 2-minute trailer, because there's a lot of information that we need to know about the games. Like, we know literally nothing about the co-op, we know nothing about the gimmick, we don't even know the regional name, we don't know anything about like the new forms and stuff, obviously, if you've not seen the leaks. So there's a lot of information they need to go into detail about, and so with a Pokemon Presents they can easily do that. Instead of just like a small trailer, they'll drop a trailer and then they also go over it with like a voiceover while showing like new gameplay and stuff. It's what they usually do at like directs as well, at like Nintendo Directs and stuff, if they ever like show information about it there. But it's what they always do in Pokemon Presents, and because there's so much information that needs to be explained to us, I think that they're gonna have to go into detail with a Pokemon Presents. And as well as that, they can go into detail also about like pre-orders, reservations and stuff about the Generation 9 games in a Pokemon Presents. So that's why I'm convinced we're going to get one of those instead of like a small 2-minute trailer. But anyway, we also have this from Soul Silver out saying, alright fam, if this information is correct, which we know it is because they came out and said the 4th of August is when they're going to be doing reservations. It's not like a rumor or anything. Like, Pokemon themselves actually came out and said we're going to be getting reservations on the 4th of August. I think we are 10 days or so from finally getting the trailer. The Pokemon Company will 100% want to promote this game before pre-order purchases begin. We are finally so close now. First week of August. Let's go. Then goes on to say, I would say at the latest, the second week of August. But if that's the case, I would put money on it being a Presents. Either way, it should be a big boy with all the time that's passed. So that's that. We then had more information as well by Amy at Japan, who kind of put together, you know, reservation dates for Pokemon Legends Arceus, Sword and Shield, Scarlet Violet and stuff like that. So yeah, massive shout out to Amy. Basically, date of reservation started in Japan. So as we all know, the date of reservation is the 4th of August for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Well, for Pokemon Sword and Shield, it was the 12th of July 2019, and then for Pokemon Legends Arceus it was the 19th of August 2021. Now we can see the trailers that came out around that time. So with Sword and Shield, it was 4 days before those reservations began. As you can see here, the date the trailer was released was on the 8th and the reservations came out on the 12th. So it could be as much as 4 days before the trailer comes out. So August the 1st or like July the 31st, I mean, that's like well, I mean, July the 31st is a Sunday, and then August the 1st is a Monday. August the 4th is next Thursday. So I think really any Tuesday, Wednesday or Thursday or even Monday that week, so the 1st, 2nd, 3rd could easily be one of the dates that this information drops, because as well as that, Pokemon Legends Arceus, obviously the date of reservation was the 19th of August, whereas the trailer came out on the 18th of August. So that came out a day before the reservations began. So again, next Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, 100% I could see us getting a trailer. I don't think it'll happen this week, just simply because I think next week it just makes a little bit more sense, and especially if you look at like the latest information as well for the previous games and stuff. But either way, they always 100% do a promotion before the reservation starts, and these are the trailers and stuff like that. So yeah, this is kind of like huge information, and again, it'll be any day next week, 100%. Like, it has to be. They will always drop a trailer before these reservations begin. If they do not drop a trailer next week and they start the reservations, then generally I have absolutely no idea. I think the marketing team might just generally be asleep. But yeah, just from this information here, you can easily see that they will be dropping a trailer days before the reservation or a day before. So my guess is it's going to be like next Tuesday or Wednesday. I don't think it will be on Thursday. I think it'll be on the Tuesday or the Wednesday, but it could easily be a Pokemon Presents as well. These weren't Pokemon Presents, these were just normal trailers. But as well as that, we had other trailers for Sword and Shield and Legends Arceus on the build-up to this, to those games coming out. We haven't really had anything about Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, and there's so much more to explain as well. So yeah, next week, 100%, I can see us getting a Pokemon Scarlet and Violet trailer. And as well as that, we also have this to go over as well. So this was a website that was kind of registered, and it was Pokemon Center Scarlet and Violet campaign.pokemon.co.jp. Now before, when you went on this website, it would just bring you to like an error, but now it actually brings you to a page where you have to log in, and it says your password will be sent encrypted. But basically, yeah, you have to like log into the website. So okay, the Pokemon Company is preparing to show us new information. The last time I accessed this reservation site, I was not asked to log in, but now the login screen appears. So they are obviously getting things ready for the reservations, and of course that means that they will be getting things ready for the trailer as well. Again, not sure why it's taken them so long to give us information, but I mean, it could be this week. Like, it generally could be this week we get a trailer, and it could just be like a week before the reservations begin. It's just I'm kind of convinced that it will be next week now. I think August is just the time where we get that information. As well as that, we know that other things are happening in August as well, like the gameplay kind of showcase thing where they're talking about models and stuff for Scarlet and Violet. That's happening in August. We also have the new Kora Pokemon being leaked in August as well. So that will probably be in the next trailer. We've got definite information coming out in August, regardless of whether we can see it in a trailer or not. So that's why we're probably going to see it in a trailer beforehand. But either way, we're guaranteed information in August, is what I'm basically trying to say. But yeah, if you do go to this website now, it does ask you to log in. So again, like I say, they're just getting things ready for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet's next trailer and the reservations and stuff. Now, I don't know if this is related to Pokemon Scarlet and Violet or not. I don't think it is. I don't actually know what these are going to be about, but basically, maintenance has been scheduled for both Pokemon Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl, Sword and Shield, but not Pokemon Legends Arceus. So maintenance has been scheduled for Pokemon Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl on 27th of July, which is tomorrow, from 1:55 UTC to 3 UTC. As you can see, this was posted on Status Bot, who always posts like when maintenance happens and stuff like that. I don't know if it's going to be anything crazy. Like, some people are saying we're going to get more events in Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, like a Deoxys event and stuff like that. I don't know if that's going to be the case. But yeah, I have no idea what this is for. As well as Sword and Shield as well. Like, usually when we get updates for all these games, it's to do with like Pokemon Home. But we've obviously not had any update for Pokemon Home. So yeah, no idea. I don't think this is related to Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Like, why would it be? But yeah, this is happening in Sword and Shield an hour after the one in Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. So either way, tomorrow there will be updates to Pokemon Sword, Shield, Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl, scheduled maintenance. Don't know if they're going to actually be an update or not, but it is some sort of maintenance for the Generation 8 games. We'll see what happens tomorrow. But yeah, it doesn't look like it's going to be related to Scarlet and Violet. Again, there could be a trailer that drops for Scarlet and Violet tomorrow, and then it could have something to do with these, but I highly doubt it. So that's all the Pokemon Scarlet and Violet stuff. Finishing things off, there's also a Nintendo Switch update as well. Nintendo releases another update for Switch, version 14.1.2. Here are the details. Basically, it's just the bad words list being updated. It's just like, I think there was like a racial slur or something for Japanese people. Also like sexual words as well basically have been kind of deleted. Following on from a Switch Online mobile app update earlier today, it seems Nintendo has now rolled out another rebootless update for the Switch firmware, version 14.1.2. Nintendo data miner Oatmeal Dome has once again revealed what's going on behind the scenes. Keep in mind that unlike regular updates, these are all silently installed, so you don't have to do anything on your end. So it won't pop up saying like there's a new update or anything like that. It will just do it in the background. And yeah, it's just kind of to update the bad word list basically. But anyway, that is all the information for today's video. Yeah, I don't know, like, I know I've made a lot of videos about the trailer, and I know people are always going to say, like, you know, if you say there's always going to be a trailer next week, then you're bound to be right at some point. But I think that, you know, all this information is kind of just pointing towards it now. I mean, you can kind of make an educated guess that we are getting a trailer, especially because of these reservation dates, what we've had in the past. I know that people have taken a look at previous kind of schedules and stuff that we've had for old Pokemon games, which is what we've done for Scarlet and Violet, because we thought they were going to do the same kind of promotional campaign. It's not the same at all, which is why it's not like 100% confirmed that we're going to get a trailer next week. And again, it could happen any day now before the reservation. It's just most likely going to happen before the 4th of August, because that's when the games are getting reserved. And if we don't get a trailer, then we're definitely at least getting one leaked Pokemon on the 15th of August. In Korokoro, and then whenever that like gameplay thing is happening in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet's models and stuff, we're probably going to get some information about that as well. But yeah, either way, be excited for next week. I mean, it could drop any day, but I think it's going to be next week. We'll have to see what happens. That is going to be everything for today's video though, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please do consider hitting that like button down below. Let's try and hit 500 likes. Leave a comment. When do you think we're going to see the next trailer? Do you think it is going to be some point this week? Do you think it is going to be next week? My money's on like next Tuesday, Wednesday. But really it could be any day now before 4th of August, barring the weekend. We don't really get stuff on Saturdays and Sundays. So it'll either be today, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday this week, or Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday next week, and then we should be getting a trailer at some point on one of those days. So get excited. You know, obviously if we do get an announcement about it, of course we'll stream it on the channel. We'll probably just stream it on the channel anyway if it shadow drops, which I highly doubt it's going to be shadow dropped. But either way, thank you for watching. Have a fantastic rest of your day. Subscribe if you're brand new to keep up to date with all the Pokemon Scarlet and Violet stuff. Until next time though, guys, peace.